Wait, I have to turn the sound on. Yep, there is sound. I forgot to turn the sound on. Well, let me do my intro again. Really happy to be here again. I've been away for a while, so I hope you can hear me now. Sometimes I do forget to do a couple of things, and that is turn the mic on. But now the mic is on, so please give me a thumbs up if you can see and hear me now correctly, because I did move my setup around, and what I do is I just pull the whole desk where everything is on there. I pull everything to a different position, and the funny thing is now is that I have, oh, this is hilarious. If I watch on my OBS, that is my streaming setup, I see the chat in English. And if I watch it on my YouTube studio, I see the chat in Dutch. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, well, let me say hello to a lot of people. Marielle, welcome. Kate, welcome. Steve, welcome. Hannah is here. Adele is here. Am I missing? Stardust is here. Jana is here. And Nif's Hobby Corner is here. I think that's it. So why am I seeing my chat in Dutch? Well, that's funny. Well, I need to figure it out, but I don't know in which language you can see it, but this is so confusing because I am... So Steve, now you're talking to me in Dutch. Alexis, welcome, welcome. All right, what are we doing today? I need to get my thoughts back and see if I can get my coloring mojo back. So that's also why I decided to do the stream tonight. I need to get back on the horse, so they say. Had that issue the other day as well. Yeah, it's so weird. The whole, you all see it in English, and I see that side is in Dutch. So I thought, well, there are a lot of Dutchies here. And on my own screen, it is in English. So it's, well, we'll manage. We'll manage. If I switch to Dutch, then just give me a heads up. So I decided to do a page in Hello Spring Book by Lenka Filonenko. And yeah, that was an easy one. I chose this page because I love this page. This is a beautiful book. I bought this one on Etsy, on our Etsy store. It is really thick cardstock. I think I did one in the Lovely Year one. Also a page. This is still an untouched book. So I thought it would be appropriate for today to do this one. So first, before I start coloring, for people who do celebrate it, happy Easter. I hope you had fun with family and friends. And of course, if you don't, I still hope you have a lovely weekend and a great weekend. We are actually 2 days off in the Netherlands. We celebrate 2 days of Easter. And we also have that one with Christmas. So I'm still not working tomorrow, so that's good. So I can have a little bit of rest before, after the move of Kelly. And yes, it is horrible. It is real. Empty nest syndrome is real. It's quiet. The house stays neat. That's fun, but that's the only thing fun about it. So I'm trying to keep myself busy. And kind of works, but I'm happy if I can start working again Tuesday, and get a little bit of activity to pass the time. So I did pull some colors for this page, and let's see if we can get something started. Now I did put the colors in there, and now I don't know which colors I chose for what. So this would be fun. Hi Adele. Did I miss you? No, I did not miss you, did you? Let's see if I missed anybody. No, everybody's here. All right. So how is everybody doing? Let's see if I can pick a green. I hope you're doing great. You have a great fun coloring month. I'm going to test out some greens first to see which one I like for the grass for the background. I'm doing first basing with my Ohuhus. This is a good candidate. I just said have a free day tomorrow on YouTube. Well, yeah, and this is a good color. So yeah, got to. Well, I actually already had a week off, but it helped with the move. Didn't go very smooth also, so it was not a fun week for me. It's really weird to see your kid just close the door behind her and say, well, Mom, I'm going home. And then you think, but wait a second, I am home. My house is your home. Well, not anymore. So, yeah, it's a lot of getting used to. Kitten behavior. Well, I wouldn't know because I'm a dog person, but I love the bra or brassiere. Let me make it correct. A brassiere or bra, or I don't know how you call it wherever you're from, but it keeps the ladies up. Do I have the right color? Yes, this is GY3, and I'm going to do there's a lot of green in here. So this paper does very well with the alcohol markers. So I did shove a lot of furniture around in my own home as well. And I actually took the opportunity to go do some spring cleaning. Kalisha, are you kidding me right now? Wait, let me get the dog on camera because she is... Kaliesje, what are you doing? Ga eens naar je mandje. Ga je mandje, vooruit. Nee, we gaan niet plassen. Strakjes, oké? Ga maar in je mandje. Look at the face. Oh, really? She has to get used to balcony. It's so funny when you see it in English, balcony bra, and now you see it in Dutch. A titty holding. Well, that's a good one. So even the dogs are confused. Yeah, it is a cute book. It is a really, really cute book. There. And it's a high quality book. Nee, we gaan niet naar buiten. Nee. Nee, je gaat alleen maar blaffen tegen de andere hondjes. If I let her out right now, she's only going to go bark with the other dogs in the neighborhood. So she's not allowed to go out. So, and she can pull a really, really sad face. Now she's mad. Oh, I'm not allowed to go out. So, it's quite a character, that one. Yeah. It's so really annoying that I still see your chats in Dutch. Somewhere there's a translator hidden in YouTube, isn't it? I sometimes have when I'm watching videos that it switches automatically to a AI voice in Dutch. It scares the heebie-jeebies out of me. Just say we go see them. Oh, that's fun. Over the show. That's a good one. That is a good one. So I think I need to go to my settings in YouTube overall just to change up the language settings again. But I think the whole equipment is a little bit lost because my OBS, that's for people who do not know what OBS is. It is my streaming program. I stream through OBS, and it kind of every time loses the connection with my YouTube channel. So it's linked to my YouTube channel, so it recognizes the streams that I have planned, and that's how I can connect the two. But every time I restart OBS, it loses the connection. So that is also annoying. I don't know what is happening with the equipment. But for some reason it does not want to work with me. So, but I got it fixed again. But it's really annoying that I have to do that over and over again. Maybe it's a new security issue, I don't know. But I kind of have to figure it out. It just has to keep the settings kind of as a default that it connects to my channel. But I could not bother right now to figure it out. That sounds quite a good song. Enough of my bra trying to stab me, thanks, but thanks. Well, it's after 6 o'clock, so it's take off the bra time. It has been take off the bra time, but I'm on camera, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, the release. I'm sorry for Steve, but the release when you take off your bra. Hey, yeah, freedom. The ladies need to have some room to breathe. All right, now I have to be very careful. This is tiny space between the hydrangea. I think it's a hydrangea. And this is just basing what I'm doing. So, and this is actually my second page I'm coloring in 3 weeks. 2-3 weeks. I haven't colored a lot. I did finish a couple of pages in March. I think it's 10 or something, but and this is actually my first day on camera again after 2 weeks. Kind of lost the mojo a lot. The AI voice, yeah. Well, sports bra, yeah, that's a good idea. I used to have two with the used to. I think they kind of uh, disappeared during the daughter's move. Think I have an idea where they are. I think they vanished to a different address. So, but we're not done with the move yet because her room is still kind of like a bomb went off in there. And it is kind of a little bit blotchy, but I don't mind. I kind of like that for the grass, for the effect that it has on the grass. And that's also usually because my markers are very old. I think these are 2 years old. And it tends to not give that much ink anymore. But it's plenty. There we go. So I have been busy with a lot of other things. I still have another project in my head, but I still don't know which way to go with that one. Doing a lot of research, and that's actually a little black hole that I'm always falling into. Before I start a project, I do weeks and weeks of research, watching YouTube, getting supplies, working things out, and I think I just have to start working on it properly because I am planning on setting up a snail mail club. I thought it would be fun. It's kind of a really specific snail mail club because there are a lot of snail mail clubs, and I do not make my own art, so that's the downside because I cannot draw. However, this snail mail club has a specific theme, so I am diving into maybe a small niche or small focus group, but I hopefully, if I stick to my idea, it's going to be called the Empty Nest Express. And it is actually focused on single mothers in the same empty nest situation that I am in. However, if you are just an empty nester and not single, I think you are also more than welcome to join. But I'm not really sure yet when I'm ready enough to launch and what is in there. But there is I'm going to do a personal letter about what it's like to be a single empty nester mother. Gen X, by the way, it's also Gen X, so it's it's Gen X single empty nest mother, and that's what I'm writing about. And maybe I want to make some stickers to go in there, or a postcard, or little other fun stationery things. And I'm still trying to put everything together, and I do got some stickers made already. Let me see if I can reach. This is one that I actually made. I thought this one fun. There's a lot of wine involved every time. So this is just a tryout pre-cut thingy. It was fun. So a lot of 80s stuff because the 80s were my time. So we're the nostalgia of the 80s. the challenges of being alone, getting used to being alone, cooking for yourself. Do I have the wrong one? Yeah, well, that sucks. I need to do this one. Wine and coloring, yeah, wine and coloring. You see, I made a little bit of a mistake, but I'm gonna shade it away. Yeah, this is the right one. They're not that far apart, the colors. So I am still working on that, and I still haven't find the correct platform to launch it on. So, oh, hi Vera. Oh, now I get Asian characters in my chat as well. Well, that's fun. I got an Asian character. I don't know what it says, and then it says the Dutch translation from the English. I see in my OBS. Well, this night couldn't get any better. So that is actually what I'm working on also, but I already go overboard because I want to make magnetic bookmarks and I want to make, I don't know, stickers or sticker sheets, or I have no idea. So it's going to take a while before I get set and actually launch the whole thing. But I thought it would be fun with all the modern ways of communicating. I always like receiving a personal and old-fashioned snail mail letter. So, and there are a lot of snail mail clubs. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm gonna try it out and see if it will work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Steve. And not, yeah, I saw that you were also not able to stream. So hope you'll be feeling well very soon. So that is actually what I was doing besides coloring, besides not coloring and moving a daughter out of the house. Oh, hi Millie, welcome. So happy you could join in. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. Vera also, happy Easter. Hope you enjoy your days off. Careful not to go over my line art with the beautiful brazier or torture thing. Here we go. Okay. Now let's have a look. This is here. So I'm very happy you all join in. It's always a little bit scary when you have to cancel a couple of streams that people are still there, but you are the best. Coloring community is the best. You are always here. So I'm very happy about that. Hi, Kate. I did see Kate already. Hope I don't miss anybody. No, I think we're all still here. Let me see. Oh, here I missed a spot. This marker has some wear and tear on it in the nib. And sometimes it's really handy because the whole brush nib is kind of, I don't know if you can see this. It has a little funny tip on there. I could cut it off, but if I need to do fine parts, then it helps that this little fluffy thing is on there. Well, take your time, Steve. Take your time. Please take good care of yourself. That's really important. So, is there something special you do for Easter? Or is it, for me, it's just a another day. I did eat with I did have dinner at my parents' house, but that's just because my mother got the first asparagus of the season, so the white ones, and they're not that in season that long, so I want to call my fluffballs comfy on my left so I can move to get myself. Well, if you put him to the side, you get your supplies. Will he come back? Where's my fluffball? She's still sleeping. So I have one pet less because Smaug, the bearded dragon, also moved. He's not here anymore. And we had to move his enclosure. And the apartment for my daughter is you can only reach by climbing up two twisted staircases, so that was a challenge. There we go. I was sick this week of myself having to move him because my poor. Oh, sweetheart. Hi, Ambient. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy Easter. No cricket sounds anymore. I don't know if I'm sad because of the roaches leaving the house as well. Yes, he eats roaches. Not the infestation ones, but it's a special breed of roaches. But I was not sad that she took the roaches with her. But I actually am a little bit sad that I'm losing Schmaguchi, because it's kind of saying hi to him every morning and watching him wreck his enclosure again. And it's always a little bit of a light because he has a UV light at night. So there was always a little bit of a light in my living room. And that's gone as well, so... Dubious. Yes, very good. Thank you, Vera. They're dubious. Oh, giving me chills. Oh, he loves them. And they're really, really hard to come by. What are we working on and with what? We are working on a page in Spring, the book Spring by Lenka Filanenko. I will show you the front cover in a sec. These are alcohol markers, my ohuhus. But I need to finish this part, otherwise I am going to get blotchy. Not me personally, but this little part. And for the first time in my life, I'm trying not to make a mistake. I already made a mistake with a different color, but it's not that obvious. So I will show you the front cover in a sec. No, I'm not going to take my own lizard. No. I have 2 dogs. That's plenty. I have to give them the roaches. No. No, I'm trying to tone down. Yeah, this book. So, and this is my all-time favorite page in this book. So, I'll finish this part. I am starting with the background first, kind of. And these are not that difficult pages. Not that hard to do, but I'm gonna switch it up one little shade. That's a GY2. I'll zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Not is it that it's that obvious a different shade, but so right now I'm just basing with alcohol markers and see where we're gonna go from there. She's actually snoring behind me. Oh my goodness. So we're all a bit, I don't know if sad is the correct word. We are a bit trying to get used to things in this house without my sweet kid around. So in the process of adapting, I did the last loads of laundry that I could find from her. 4 yesterday. So I went upstairs to her former room and grabbed all the laundry that I could find. So I ended up with 4 loads of laundry to do. Oh, and I'm changing my house. As you could see, my coloring space is already done. I did my bathroom and my pantry, kind of my pantry space. Yeah, she moved. No, she didn't move very far, actually, Jana. She's only 200 meters across the street. So I'm not complaining. She's not far away. I can actually see, because she has her own parking space, and that is in my street. So I can actually see when she is home. But I'm trying not to focus on that a lot. This is grayish cherry. What will I do with the empty room? Good question. First of all, I think I need to make it empty because there's a lot of stuff still in there. She still needs to move some things, but she moved to a really tiny apartment with not a lot of room. And she leaves her desk. I think I'm putting my sewing machine in that room because I do have a sewing machine, but it's somewhere in a closet, so I hardly use it. So I want to put it in there, and there's a spare bed for people who want to stay over. So I'm gonna make something out of it. There's a lot of green already here in the background, so I want to do these bushes in kind of a cherry blossom kind of color. So these are going to be pink. So yeah, that is the idea. But first we need to still empty that room out because there is so much. I don't know how much AliExpress stuff is on the floor. Trinkets, earrings, little necklaces. And Kelly is a cosplayer, so there are wigs and costumes and you name it, it's still there. A lot of stuff she puts in bins, and because she's kind of a hoarder like me. I'm a hoarder, so she puts it in bins, and then she can leave it there if she puts it away neatly. Well, I can start a page like a mad woman, trying to complete the first one this month. Right now, Johanna Besford's. Oh, I also have a body color in Johanna Besford in Enchanted Forest. But I haven't started that yet. I'm starting easy. So I only have done alcohol marker thingies. Something itches. Trying to do something different with the bush. Oh, I said it. Shrubbery. Sorry, shrubbery. I was so not going to say it. Shrubbery. Something still itches. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one too. Make a little bit of cohesive color palette because it's going to be really colorful. And first, I want to get the big items out of the way. So now I'm basing my first ever Kirby page in Mythic World. Well, have fun with that one. Which page? By the way, which page are you doing? Okay, purple. Yeah, I got V030. Yeah, I'm going away from the B word again. It's shrubbery. Oh, wait. While I'm here, because otherwise I'm going to put away the marker and I don't remember which color I used. I want to do a little pinky nose and some like that. Oh, my 5 meter long book. I have to color at least one element each day. Well, brave you, yay you. Itch shrubbery. Yes, pink wilderness, also a good word. Yeah, I'm gonna put some extra darker dots or things on there so it looks a little bit more like, yeah, blossom. It is spring, folks. Come on, it is spring. We are allowed. The hydrangeas I'm going to do in purple. Yeah, it is a big project, isn't it? Doing that. And these leaves are really tiny, and there's a little speck of, I don't know if it is green. Yeah, it is green. Oh, no, not with that one. Here, and got some here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, doing the purple. Oh. The 5 meter long book, which one is that? Is that the one from Good Wives and Warriors, the earth one or the water one? Because I think there are 3, actually. I have 2 of those, and they were guess how I get at least someone. Yeah. Well, I haven't started in it yet, also. So what I do love is that the background is already colored in, so with both of them. I think it's there 2. Yeah. This is very tiny. And because I am doing this purple, I want to get the purple back into the picture somewhere for the balance on the page. Otherwise this purple just pops out of nowhere. And there's absolutely no balance. Ah, the Sarion. Yeah. Then the earth one is from Good Wives and Warriors. There are 3. Yeah. The Sarion one. They're great fun. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to do the curtains in purple. So that's one element I can... Wait, I have to get closer, otherwise I cannot see. Get a little bit of spring colors in here. A purple bra. I think I picked blue, but let me see. I could do purple bra, but then it touches the purple from the hydrangeas as well. I think the bra is going to go last. I was thinking of doing it feisty black or red, but that does not match with the spring theme that we are going for with this page. So keeping it a little bit down. black and red. That's the best lingerie colors ever. Black and red. At least, well, I am a sucker for purple, but I don't know. Most men always, oh, black. Oh, well, come up with something original, dude. Why not a beautiful teal or a beautiful dark purple? What's wrong with that? Almost every dude you ask, oh, I like black. Okay. Oh gosh, what did I think of next? Yeah, the roof of the little house. This is a red R180. Sorry, I have to turn the book around because this is also the bleeding is minimal with this paper, so you can go really close to the edge of the line art without you going over it. So this is actually exceptional quality. Oh, olive green. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. It's different. Always with the red and black. Oh, no, I love different. No, underwear without any holes in it. Yeah. Well, I kind of like my granny pants, but not again with their holes in them. This is going to be so not charming when I'm going to say that, but there is something about comfy underwear. So because the dude who invented thongs, it has to be a dude that invented a thong. I hope he wears them himself. Fuchsia instead. Well, that's bright. A thong is not comfortable. It's kind of preventing blood going through to my brain. It's breaking skin when you sit on it. It's so not comfortable. Who invented that? That is a good subject for the Empty Nest Express newsletter. Who invented the thong? Why isn't it focusing? Camera, stop doing this. Doesn't just say next song that says he's welcome to it. Yeah, that's a good one. How to shut a man up really fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good luck with that one, dude. Yeah, it's so not women. Sometimes women's clothing and underwear is not made for comfort. Ever tried riding a motorbike with a tiny thong up your bee crack? It's not funny. It hurts badly. All right, this red. Shall I do these dots in this red? Think. No, I'm gonna save that red for a while. Now I had picked a color for the rest of the house. Is it this one? Yeah. I hope it still manages to give me a little bit of ink because it's almost dried out. But being cheap. Oh, this is E490. I really like that color. Yeah, I never had a comfortable thong in my life, so it's not comfortable. I'm doing one board at a time so I can sometimes look up. Yeah, the socks are comfortable, isn't it? The bra not. It's underwire, so it's gonna poke you. No, it's not comfortable. Might look nice, but not comfy at all. So, well, we have to keep the ladies from being a victim of gravity, so otherwise they turn into how a friend of mine called them beaver tails. Let's see if you make the connection. If you don't support them once in a while, they turn into beaver tails. I was, what? And then it kind of, the penny dropped. Oh, that's what you mean. How do you come up with beaver tails? Yeah. So it's hilarious. Oh, I thought I have to remember that one. Oude vrouwenmoppen. You see the translation, the old lady jokes. So I see both in Dutch and English. So oude vrouwenmoppen zie ik hier, Vera. So. Oh, this looks funny. Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny to see all these phrases being translated into Dutch. I can Google it where I can change that, but I don't know. Oh, let me see if I can see what the my other streaming thing, my social stream says, if that's in Dutch or in. Let me check. No, that's in English. So it is predominantly, it is only YouTube that does this. Oh, let me see. I'm afraid to click anything. I'm afraid to lose you. So I can't. No, because I don't have any. No. I need to check that out where the problem is coming from. That's not actually a problem, it's just an inconvenience. I just see my mom, she had pancakes. Well, I think if I said that to my mom, I'd have to run because my dad's gonna smack me or something. I'm going to do the little kitty, I think in gray, because otherwise it's too much orangey with the back of the building. So white gray kitten. Oh, don't get me started on pancakes. I'm still keto. Still doing the keto. So, and it's still going very well, actually. So, keeping it up. All right. I always find this difficult because do I do this a different color? Yeah, I want to do that a different color because I want to do the windows in a dark green. Let's see, what is this color? No. Think. No. Let's go to, oh, that's the wrong side. So here in the Netherlands, we don't have to work until Tuesday. So that's great. A day extra to have some fun. Can you listen to me hesitating what to do with this? I think I'm going to leave this for a while. I'm going to do the windows green. I'm going to do this color. Oh gosh, again with the wrong side of the marker. And I'm not going to do the arches separately. Like that. Okay, folks, time to hydrate. I'm going to incorporate that in my streams as well. Cheers. There we go. Need to keep hydrated. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, the dark green one. This is G390. And this luckily has a fine nib as well, because these areas are extremely small. So I have to, I hope not my big head is in frame, but otherwise I cannot see that one. Okay. I worked yesterday and it was crazy because I checked out customer coupon. Guess who had the bag? Oh my goodness. Oh my, 1,000 euros of meat. That is a lot. I can imagine it feels like half a cow. But was it half a cow, or is it just, how much percentage of a cow is that? You wonder. I think I'm going to do these larger squares in a grayish tone. I guess I don't know, it's kind of different. How long will people, is it common, Jana, for people to purchase that much meat in one go, or is this exceptional that they keep it, they freeze it and they eat a couple of weeks, or I hope months for him? 'cause I am going to the supermarket on a daily basis, but hi Dante, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a lovely weekend. And if you do celebrate it, happy Easter. Here we go. Yeah, that looks good. And I think a light grayish tone will be great with this kind of baseboard kind of, but this is woody. Oh, I'm still confused. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's always a fun time of year. Lots of days off. So, not a lot of working going on. At least not here in the Netherlands. So. And then we are counting down to the summer holidays already. This year is going by really fast. Like that. Maybe do this green as well. It's lots of greens in this page. Oh, acrylic marker. What page are you planning to do with acrylic marker? I only use my acrylic markers with color by numbers, at least when I'm not doing kind of accents or embellishments with a marker. All right. The rest is going to be a grayish color, but I think I'm gonna take this this green and do some of the stripes in this sock. To do every page with different supply, but the whole point was to push myself out of comfort zone. Well, it is a great idea because we tend to gravitate, Adele, towards how do you say that? The usual suspects when it comes to supplies. So it is a great idea to try to use as much as different supplies as you can. But I know, I feel you, because it is always relaxing if you know how your supplies will act and be on a page, and it has to be a relaxing hobby. So gonna be a lot of greens in this page. I'm jealous that some holidays in Europe I work with teammates from this as well, and I would have to. Yep, we have a lot of, no, not a lot, actually. I have 25 paid days holiday off. That is not including the Christmas, Easter, and our Liberation Day is a day off every 5 years, so that's the 5th of May. So this year it's not a day off. What else? We have King's Day. That's usually a day off. Paid 2 Easter days, 2 Christmas days. I don't know what Pinkster is in English, but all the Christian, because we are from origin, are a Christian country. Christian days are free, paid. So, and we have 2 of those. So yeah, we are not complaining when it comes to days off. This is going to be old man sock. Yep. That's if you work for the government, you are the lucky one. I think they have 30 or 40 days off. So we are well taken care of when it comes to days off. Our social system is quite well arranged like that. It looks like how do we say that? Pipo the clown sock. Bozo the clown sock. Yeah, let's do this color. No, let's do not this color. Think. Well, I have B120. Oh, it is. There is it? Pale blue. And I wanted to do this. Or was that one for the bra? Let me check the color. I'm gonna do the bra on that color with a little. Shall I do pink bra with a purple lace? Let's do this one in the blue. There are benefits. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one first in this blue color. And these pages are fairly easy because the shading is in there. It is a really light grayscale. I'm not very fond of the heavy grayscales. I do have a Selena Fanick book that is absolutely heavy on the grayscale, but this I like because the shading is already there. You don't actually need to shade it with pencil because you can see if you use a light color it's still visible, but I do like doing. I think it's very relaxing to do shading with pencil after the basing. Oh, that's the idea. I could do a yellow bra. A really bright yellow. Oh, hi, Karen. Did I miss you coming in? I'm so sorry. So thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'm going to do this color for the bra. The brassiere. This is a Y040. It says calamansi. Yeah. Let's do it this color because it needs a little bit of yellow, doesn't it? I'm gonna do these tiny edges here in a different color, and this is a really light yellow, so it keeps you can still shade with pencils. This is the spring book from, oh, here we go again, Lenka Vilenenko, if my camera will focus. So I bought this one on Etsy. I think I don't know if it's also on Amazon available. And paper is really, really good. So it is a cardstock. I still have a paper behind it because it does, see, it does bleed through, but as you can see, it does not bleed through on my backing paper. Why don't you want to go back in here? So, oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, this is a good color. I like this yellow. And I am going to do a little, this light pink in the lace. I think that's a nice, I love this combination. Well, Steve, it is kind of the elephant in the room, isn't it? Bras. It's there. It's normal. It's yeah. I think 50 to 60% of the world's population wears them, so it's kind of everyday life. So, and it is on the page, it is next to the kitten, the most prominent object on the page. I can, yeah. And it's a cute one, isn't it? Me too. Sometimes, Millie, not always. After 6 o'clock, it all comes off. Air it out. Okay. Oh, that's a good, yeah, I love this color. No. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm trying to hold, to try to restrain myself from saying the B word. So it's still shrubbery. And just call it a brassiere. Hi, Lucy. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How did your stream go last week? I was still moving a child out of the house, so I'm sorry I could not call in. So, but did it go well? Ah! Oh, let me guess. It starts with a P. Um. There we go. Straps are going to be yellow. I love this color. Look at this. Sometimes you can be so happy with yourself, don't you? Yep. I had to go at first shows when I wasn't going down and screaming. Oh, sweetie. I know teething. It's sometimes for some kids it's horrible. Mine just drooled a lot. That was it. So she didn't have a lot of trouble with teething. But that's too bad. I hope the next one will go. She will give mommy a little bit of time on the stream. I'm gonna do the clasp in the same yellow. And I'm just going over the little thingies because that could be a gel pen. And then I'm gonna pick up the I'm only starting 5 days. How far did you get? All right, now I'm going to take the pink color that I put on the shrubbery and do the little detailing on the brassiere. Sorry, Steve. There it is again. There's the word again. It's a daring color combination, but I think it will work. Yeah, that works. Hope I can finish the basing on stream. I want to keep an eye on my time. Yes, I know I have my day off tomorrow, but I am going on an audition. Somebody asked me if I would audition for a band. So I need my rest. I just thought of the coloring the year, which has a page for today. I have to do that tomorrow because I already have my page. Well, yeah, coloring the year. What page is it for tomorrow? Wait, where's my copy? Let me check. Still working on the pages for today. Not finished yet, folks. So 9th of April is also 2 page. You see that? That's also 2. What else do we have? The 12th, grilled cheese sandwich day, National Gardening Day. Oh, and then it's May already. So I'm still working on mine. The National First Contact Day and National Deep Dish Day. So Doomsday. Doomsday coloring. The pink one. Oh, that's small. I'm just doing this in one color, and then I can go over it with gel pens or acrylic marker to get back some detailing in there, maybe some yellow with the little dots. But now for basing, this is the easy way. Just go over it with your alcohol markers, and then you can come back with something else. Oh, let's hydrate. Oh yeah, thanks. I have trouble alternating between cats, doing orange ones and black ones, and so I thought, well, let's do dots. Why not? But I still have to do the pizza. Oh, like that. There are some lovely tulips in the back. The most common color for tulips are reds or yellows. But purples are beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, I am going to do these dots in red. I just don't know that they say red. Have no idea what I'm going to do the rest of the sock, but for sometimes it just happens that I kind of just put in a color because I think I want to, and then the rest of the element will follow. So I think it's going to be a dark blue sock with red dots. It's kind of a mix between pastels and really hard colors, primary colors, but and I have to check what else do we have left. The base. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you. It's also one of the first pages I did in a couple of weeks. So, actually, the alphabet Camila Injakova alphabet book was the first page I did in 2-3 weeks. Who in the chat is coloring along with Jess and me for completing the alphabet book by Camelia Angelkova. So we're doing a page per week. Talking about Bozo the Clown socks. We're doing a page per week. And if we keep that up, you will finish the book by the end of October, I guess. There is a lovely chat group. There is a hashtag. So we just started this week. And we pick 4 pages per month to color. So every week we do one. Last week was the title page. Next week I think it's going to be the E from elephant and from eggs. Kind of sing a little bit in the Easter vibe. Let's check this side. I think Jess made a lovely video explaining what the idea is. And it is a really fun book. So if you still want to join, you're more than welcome to join. And just send me or Jess from Coloring Bumblebee a message on Instagram and we will add you to the group. It's a really fun group to be in. And then you can say that you have a completed book in October. So that is a book that is not going to leave my desk at all. Yeah, I actually only have 2 project books, so this one. No, I have 3. But we could fit this one in. There you go. Red socks. This is yellow green. I'm gonna do the leaves from, I don't know if the hydrangea leaves are this color, but I actually, oh, this is also a weird one. Look at this one. Can you see that? I don't know what happened, but it has kind of a, I don't know, it has a tip on the nib. I think I need to cut that off because it's not empty yet, so I can still work with it, but this little thingy on top of the nib is quite big now. Long, actually. But if you turn it, then you can use it for smaller areas. You mean a tip on the nib? Tip on the nib. No, I'm not gonna say that. It is a tip on the nib. Not the nib of the tip. Yeah, just to stay in on theme, actually. Oh my goodness. And I don't know how it became like this, because I'm actually quite, as you might see, I only color one way. I'm not going back and forth. I just color one way. That's to prevent to get a tip on my nib. But it's still there. Maybe it's just wear and tear of the nib, of the tip of the nib. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, really? So not good. This is so bad. You're gonna get me banned. No. Probably not. Oh, that is actually quite a nice color. I'm going to do the tulip leaves as well in this color. Because there is a little tip on my nib, so I can do a really small area. This is so lame. What are we? 5? Yes. And we don't care. While doing this, I got a lot of fun ideas for the Empty Nest Snail Mail Club. I will keep you posted how it's going. I don't know if it's... Yeah. The time frame, but it could be after the summer holidays. This is Pebble Blue. Yeah, I think it will be all right. We are still kind of doing good, aren't we? Yeah, this is the bright blue I planned for the sock. Well, this is an incredibly dark blue. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Just be bold. It's a weird sock to begin with the dots and the stripes, so why not make it equally weird? I could have left it white. Maybe I can still do that. Just do the front of the sock in this blue and just keep the rest of the sock white. Because otherwise it's going to be really dark. I still have to do the... Do you call this a hamper? The wash thingy. We call it a wasmand. I literally translated a wash basket. We regressed. Oh gosh. Here we go, here we go. It's so weird that it's really hard for me to follow the chat because it is in Dutch. Let me see wat huisjes. Wat doen. Aquarelverf. Oh, sorry, I'm reading this in Dutch. Ja, luister, je mag ook even doen. Echt zo. That one. Yeah, color the basket. Okay. Yeah, now I'm up to speed again with the chat. I am going to check Google why it does this and if I can change it back to English because it's... Now I have to translate it in my head 3 or 4 times. No, there is a difference because my OBS now says it's in Dutch. I do see it in Dutch in YouTube, but you see it in Dutch on your YouTube and not in English. So I don't know why it does translate it to Dutch. In my view of, I don't know if I can show you. Wait, what I see. Maybe this could look really confusing, but let me try. Look, this part is in Dutch, and this is what I see. This is my main point when I watch the chat. So, and that's really confusing. Oh, hi Polly, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I will pick this one. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? This is reddish yellow. Let me see if that's the color I was looking for. Yep, that is. And I'm gonna do that for the clothespins. It looks almost the same as the house. No, but for the house I had deep orange, so it is a different color. If it's too much alike, I can still change that up with shading with the pencil. So no worries. Do, 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 do. Hi. Oh, let me get your name correctly. Differently Abled Beauty. Welcome in. And thank you so much. You also happy Easter if you celebrate. Also for Polly, of course. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And it's always nice for people to drop in. Oh, I am going to do the 5 members, and I am going to catch up with my membership because I still owe you a video for coloring in my Thomas Love Tomic book. It's there. It is planned, and I still need to pick a new song. See if I can do that this week. I already did a Fun with Fogarty page, so you can choose a page for that one. But I really need to catch up on the membership as well. So I'm very sorry. I kind of slacked a little bit, but been busy and a little bit empty nest depressed. How is that for a phrase? So I am going to make some time to catch up on membership as well. Because we still need to have a lot of fun on the membership. And I'm gonna pick 3 songs, just do the same format as last month, pick 3 songs, and the members can pick the song for the month. Oh, thank you, Polly. It is a fun page to color as well. So I decided to leave the sock white because it looks like a Bozo the Clown sock right now. This one, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that one. Maybe a brown. I'm not sure. I'm not good at using any marker. I'm practicing. Well, it is a... Yeah, practice is the key for doing markers. But this paper is actually really forgiving when it comes to markers because it's smooth, it's thick, and it doesn't suck the ink out of your marker. So if you have Amazon printed books, it will suck the ink out of your marker. Okay, let me put these little back. I need the gray because now I'm going to do the little kitty. And I'm going to do just entirely gray because there is shading in there, and I'm going to take a darker with my pencil, follow the shading to make those areas darker. This is a really light gray. This is BG050. So I'm just going to do the entire kitty. Yeah. And then I will come back and make some areas darker. Maybe I will leave his paws white. I'm not sure yet. Because there is also some shading in here. I'll do one white paw. Will be fun. Why not? Sometimes you just have to play along with the... There is a little bit of pink in here, so I'm not going to do the ear entirely. And I already have an idea for his eyes. I'm guessing it is a he, but could also be a she. I'll leave the nose clear of the gray. Like that. I'm not really good at doing fur, and this is more like a not a realism, so I'm just gonna color it, basing it evenly in just this one color. And let's see what we can do in coloring fur with pencil. Yeah, it's a good color for this one. It would be fun to leave him just with one white paw front. Just that one. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing a little bit, trying not to hit the washing line. And I'm still thinking while coloring this little sweet kitty, thinking on what color I need to do the washing line. And maybe the tip of the tail, also keep that in white. And as you can see, if I do this, I kind of, because sometimes the marker does not cover it completely, I just do a kind of a flicking motion in one direction. And if it doesn't color evenly, then it kind of looks like fur. Well, I always say if you don't have enough talent like me, just work with what you have and just have fun. Is my baby still there? Yes, she's still there. She's so sweet. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one paw in white because I can. Still need to do the tulips though. I'm gonna do them in a darkish yellow. I am gonna go for yellow tulips. Let's just be traditional. Come on. And tulips are really now in bloom in the Netherlands, so you can visit the Keukenhof. It's busy in the Keukenhof. Oh, I'm making a mess on my page, but good thing with acrylic markers, you can just fix it. Yep, just go over it like nothing ever happened. All right, what else do we need to do? Still need to do this part, don't I? I want to do a grayish tone, but I'm not really sure. And I need to do the sock, finish the sock, and I need to do the sky in the back. Well, that's easy. That's the light blue. Is that the light blue I'm using here? No, it's kind of, yeah. I'm gonna do that blue color. This is the pale blue. It's not that large a surface, so. Like that. And where it connects as well, but I really want to mask the alcohol markers. Yeah, it does take practice. It took me a long time to get where I am now, and it's still far from perfect. Okay. I don't want to add more color, so I'm kind of on the fence. All right, this is a greenish. I'm gonna give him the green eyes. Yep, I love cats with green eyes. Like that. Ooh, look at him. That's good. All right, I think I'm gonna need your help. These whitish areas, this sock I'm gonna leave like that. That's done deal. But what do I do with this one? Think. I don't know. I actually don't know. Let me get my swatch book. Oop. It's now within reach. I can reach it now. Yellow, yeah. The same yellow as the, yep. I was thinking, good call. Zits, here we go. It's for the balance in the page. Good call. Thank you. I'm gonna do the same yellow as I have used on the bra to finish off this sock. And that's really funny because green, yellow are the colors from the hometown I'm from. So I can relate to these colors. Yeah, good call. Okay. I have to do this clothesline still. I got an idea, but I need to know what what number it is. Let me get the no, that's too dark. This color, yellow grayish color, and I have a couple, but I love this color. So YG040, excuse me. And as you can see, I don't have to walk to the other side of the room to get my markers, because now they're next to me. Same color as bro. I was like, that's too obvious. I'll just say what's on your mind, and then let's see if this is the correct color. Yeah, this is good. This is YG040, the yellow gray. Just right. Yeah, that's good. What time is it? Oh, we still have 20 minutes to go. And I see there are 26 people in the chat, in the stream. So I'm going to give away my membership. To give a little bit of context, I can give 10 free memberships away per month, and that is a free membership for a month, so you can kind of sniff and taste a little bit what it's like to be a magic member. So I'm gonna do 5 for tonight, and then I'm gonna save 5 for in a couple of weeks from now. So I have 10 every month, so I can do this right now. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. All right, I got CP Colors Me 7249. Congratulations, Pippi 2000. Pure Nightmare and Jenny Recipe Collector and Christina Q7R. Congratulations on your magic membership. You are a free member for a month. And after that month, you can decide if you want to stay or if it's not for you. Then it's your choice if you want to stay a member. So welcome. And if you are interested, there is a Instagram group for the membership. So if you want to join that group, please send me a message on Instagram, because it is really hard for some people to find, because the YouTube name is not always the same as the Instagram name. So you can send me a message on Instagram if you want to join that group as well. And we do a couple of fun things on the membership. We have the full book color along in Lost in Time, the R.J. Hampson book with Mr. Fogarty. That is the fun with Fogarty. And we do for the other tier, we do Color the Music. And every month I pick 3 songs. And the members can pick a song, and we can do a color along for a page that relates to that song. In a nutshell. Oh, I want the same color. Yeah, sometimes it's fun. It's just fun to do this kind of stuff. And YouTube gives us the opportunity to do that. Vera, I hope you found a way, because you said last time or a couple of streams ago that you were not able to give away membership. So I hope you found a way to do that, because it is really fun. Oh, good. Deviled eggs. I dare not to ask what it is, but have fun or enjoy. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm still here when you get back, or if you get back, but I hope to see you in the next stream. Can't for the life of me find it. Well, we need to check that out together sometimes. Maybe I can help you find it. All right. Good color. What else? Oh, well, that's the only thing we still need to do. But let me zoom you out a bit. Here we go. This is it from a distance now. It's, by the way, time to hydrate. I'm sure I need to pee tonight when I'm in my bed. What do I do with this one? Shall I do a gold? Yeah, I'm gonna do a gold. What time is it? Do I still have time? Yeah, I could do a gold. Give me a sec. I will be right back. If I can find it this quickly. Oh, where did I put it? Just pull 2 drawers at the same time. Oh, here it is. Yep, found it. And I want a really, really small brush. All right, let's get the gold out. This is Gold Mica. It is by, I think it's by Kuretake. Yep, it's by Kuretake. Oh, hi Tracy. Oh, this is, let me go back. Spring, Hello Spring by Lenka Filanenko. So I'm sorry about the noise, but I have to shake this really well. Otherwise it doesn't mix. Shake it up, baby, now. Dee dee dee. Almost. All right. I need a really small brush. Oh, this is unbelievably difficult. Here we go. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, this one. And these are by Himi. Kind of a set I bought when I bought my Himi gouache. And you don't need a lot of this mica gold. So what I do is after I shake it, tap. Don't need any water now. I just use the gold that is in the lid, because every now and then you need to shake it, because the mica goes down very fast to the bottom of the jar. But this gold is stunning. Wait, I have to correct my dog. Kalisha, stop it. Oh, now she gets mad at me. She is what we call a perfusive licker. And I need to correct her when she does that. Yeah, it is a great book. Tracy, it is a great book. Great quality paper. It's not a cheap book, but I don't expect that from this high quality paper and the illustrations that are in there. So I think it's only on their Etsy. And I have a couple of her books. I need to be really careful. Otherwise I'm going to ruin my sock. So I don't need a lot of, as you can see, it's a really small brush. Just dip it in the lid, and that's more I don't need. My brain wants to lick it. Well, I could not recommend that one. Do I need to put a disclaimer on my stream? Not for consumption. The supplies that are shown in this live stream are not suitable for consumption. And now it looks not even, but look when I lift it. Look at this. This is mind-boggling. This is so good. Finally found a gold, and I think Joe from Picky Pens uses it, or Holly from Holly Belly Colors. You don't need 2 layers, you just do 1 layer. It's more than plenty. And I love this yellowish gold. I do have gold signos, but it's more a green kind of. Yes, maybe you are. Why would you lick your alcohol mark? Oh, don't even. I'm not gonna go there. So my signos are more a greenish, goldish kind of tone, and I'm more like the yellowish gold. As you can see, so it is not cheap, I will say that, but a little bit goes a long way, as you can see. I'm still working from the same lid. And there's still ink in here. Let's get back to Sunday shows. Hope to see you. Oh, bye, Dante. Thank you so much for being here and for joining us. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And I hope I can welcome you soon in another stream. It was lovely to have you here. So as you can see now, I'm almost ran out of ink, but this, I need to shake this again. So I'm going to shake it again. Yeah, it is. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Pure Nightmare. My pleasure. So shake it again. Oh, look, now there's enough ink on the lid to, I think, finish this border. This is also how I did the entire gold elements on the Athena page from the Anna Yarn book. For some reason I kind of smudged it. Ugh. And here, usually there's gold everywhere when I do this. I look so organized, but it's not. I'm actually not organized at all. Yeah, this is really shiny poly. This is, if you're ever in the market for a gold, this is one I can highly recommend. Oh, sorry, I fell quiet. And on camera I can see where I missed, where it needs a little, and you can see if I go over it a second time, that's not a problem. You don't see any, like an alcohol marker color difference, or so I could do a touch up if I have missed any parts, but I actually am not really successful. Want to stay within the black lines of the line art. Go that way. Accidentally gluing my stencil to the page of my Oh, Adele, it's every page that you do on this stream, something happens. Some forgetting the back page, or I don't know. Well, I am happy to see that I'm not the only clumsy one. Oh, look, my camera lost me. See that? I have to wake it up. Wait, my webcam lost me. It's not working today as I wanted to. Let's put the AI tracking. There is an AI tracker on my camera, but if I stand up, here you are, my friend, and walk away, he loses me. Well, here we are. I'm back. So my camera is not really happy when I just stand up and walk away. You're not allowed to walk away. Yeah, there's always. Oh, well. I think I can relate, Adele. I think I can relate. Because that's why I'm always so scared to do backgrounds, because my order is to first do the main subject and then do the background. Good night, Vera. Slaap lekker op. Thank you so much for being here. There we go. some right here. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer to the edge. Yeah, that's better. Now do the bottom. No, just turn the book upside down. That's easier. And maybe I love it so much I'm scared. Well, that's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes I think, oh, it is, now it's a perfect page, and then, oh, do I do the background? Sometimes I just leave the background for what it is because I'm afraid I will fluff it up. So, and just stop fussing. And just leave it. Because I'm just not that good in tiny spaces. Okay. And I usually save this for last, doing the gold, but because I'm already finished with the basing and I don't want to start my pencil shading yet today, I think, well, we can easily do the gold in there. And do the pencil shading another time. Next stream is in 2 weeks because Lucy is streaming next week. Do you want to see a new page or do you want to see me finish this one? I'll leave it to you. Yes, I know. It's my watch saying I need to go to bed, but I got the day off tomorrow, so I can stay up a little bit longer. Oh, that looks good. It's on the stream. Yeah, gold and black combination made in heaven. I did a body color in, I think it is a, which book was it? I'm not really sure. And there I did also a gold border with a black background. So yeah, it is a fantastic combination. And I never tried putting it under the gold. And I don't know if this gold is that translucent. A new page? Yeah, more gonna do a new page, Kate. I tried to finish it, this one, then I could show you what the end result is going to be, how it looks, and then we're gonna do a different page. Again, something different than painting the walls in my kid's home. Zwart pitpen. Oh, I might try that out once to see if I'm as lucky and like the effect. So as you can see with this gold, a little goes a long way. A really long way. I hardly use anything. And I like working this from the lid of the jar, because if you have some dirt on your brush or something and you dip it into the jar, then you might get stuff in there. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but that's it. Gold done. Just put it here for a while. I will wash it off later. Oh, my whole desk is covered in gold flakes now. All right, let's see it from afar without look at this. Gorgeous. Love, love, love it. That is so pretty. All right, I need to let it dry for a while. Let me see, what time is it? Oh, 10:02. This is my cue. This is my cue. All right, I am going to do the pencil shading off camera. In 2 weeks' time, I will be here again for a new page. I want to thank everybody for being here, for in this, the people who are lurking in the background, people who are in the chat. Thanks again for being here, especially after I've been away for a couple of times. I'm sure it will go better now, getting used to being on my own. Again, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the weekend, Easter or everything. And good luck and have a great next week. And I would love to see you in the next stream, everybody. So good night and bye-bye.